Diane here from Backroad Buddies, and the video we want to share with you today is about Escalante, Utah. To get your bearings, this is the state of Utah, and Escalante is right here east of Cedar City and near in the southern part of the state. Now here's a little closer view. Escalante is a town, but we actually stayed in Escalante Petrified Forest State Park, which was just outside of town. And most of this area in here is the Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument. Now we were coming from Bryce Canyon National Park, which was over here, so we had a nice drive over here, and we actually stopped initially in the town of Escalante before heading into the park, and we camped here 4 nights, and then on our way out we were heading over to Capitol Reef National Park, which is up here, and so it's not that far of a drive, so we actually stopped in the National Monument and went for a short little hike. It was about here before you get to Calf Creek Campground, called 100 Hands Trail, and so we went on a short little hike there. We saw some petroglyphs on that hike, but we actually didn't find the 100 Hands panel, so if you know how to find it, add it to the comments below. So here's an even closer view. This is the town of Escalante, and this is the Petrified Forest State Park up here. So it wasn't that far. Unfortunately, this section of highway was not a good highway to ride a bike on. Otherwise, we would have ridden our bikes into town because it wasn't that far. But we weren't feeling all that well, so the first 2 full days we were there, we just hung out. This was right on a nice reservoir. I think this is called Wide Hollow Reservoir. Lots of birds. Some bald eagles flew overhead. So it was really kind of a nice stay to just hang out and kind of rest there in the campground. And we did drive into town and spent some time at Escalante Outfitters, which had nice pizza, and Nemo's drive-through for ice cream, and there was also a nice little grocery store there, Griffin's grocery store in town. So we did spend some time in town. And then the last full day we actually went for a hike inside the state park. There's kind of 2 trails that you combine together that gives you a couple miles, but in this area is all the petrified wood, which is what the state park's named after. It's just some really nice specimens of petrified wood. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Escalante, Utah. Thanks for watching. If you want more details about our experiences, look in the description below for a link to our related blog post, so check that out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Ta-ta for now.